Hey guys, so quickly after I finished the last episode, I figured this out. So, welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. This is Mag with Moonlight Games, and here we go. I put in a cassette into the phone. Alright, I put the tape in, now what do? I want to hear what it's on it. And if I want to listen to it, maybe I should call the phone from somewhere else. Huh. But how do I know the number to this specific... Because this just says locker. Huh. Okay. Excuse me. Let's try here. We are still in the crew quarters. And it was so hard I put it on easy right before I figured out what I was doing wrong. So, that's fun. Okay. 1, 6, 8, 9. Okay. What? Okay, let's try another one. 3, 4, 7, 2. Okay. Wait. So for in room number 3, it said locker. Maybe that's the number I need, the number on the locker. 603? There's nothing inside. Okay. So I have 2, 1, 3, 603. But it's not telling me... Okay. But that doesn't really help me. Let's try talking to Fi and Alice, because maybe they can give us some tips. Okay, so I can't make any calls there. Huh. Let's try Alice. Yeah, I get it, but... Ah, sweet baby Jesus, why... So that's not it either. What the heck, man? I want a hint, but I don't know where to even start by getting a hint. Do you know what I mean? And that's not gonna help me at all. Circle, star, diamond, triangle. I've seen these before. Yes, that's it. Those are the same 4 shapes that were hidden on the pinup poster. I think each shape had a number written on it. Yes. I got them. I'm not understanding. Why isn't this working? Let's go see Fi again. And look at that poster again, maybe. What do you think these 4 shapes mean? Oh, the order in which... Oh, shit, that's what it is. Okay, I had the order wrong. So, the circle, star, diamond, triangle, that's a totally different number sequence than the other one. So it's star, 1, no, star, circle, Diamond triangle. Star, 6, circle 1. The diamond has an 8, the triangle is 9. Do you know what this is? Star, circle, diamond, triangle. Have you seen these anywhere before? Yes, I have. But I'm still not sure how it's gonna help me. Can I really not use this? I feel like I'm like extra close, and yet desk at the top. Okay, then I'm pretty sure I'm done with that. Part of the bed has been ripped. I think it's supposed to indicate which part of the poster we scratch off. Oh, so we needed that for the poster. So we don't need that anymore either. Shit. So I'm just down to those numbers. Just gonna check in here one more time. Maybe if I call it from somewhere else. Not sure why that says locker, but okay. Let's just, I guess, go back to our room and try a bunch of different combinations of numbers, I guess. Okay, so... Okay. No. So, we're gonna try that. That was a no. So we're gonna try 1, 6, 8, 9. One more time. 6, 8, 9. No. So let's try 8, 1, 6, 9. Nope. Maybe try it backwards. 9, 8, 6, 1. No. 9, 8, 1, 6. I am so freaking lost right now. I swear, I'm just like, what am I missing? What am I missing? Yes, I understand there's a telephone on the table. What are you? There's a set of 3 connected panels behind the phone. Looks sort of like a mirror. The surface is kind of matte and isn't very reflective, but the light is good, so it's easy to see what's on it. Or would be if there was anything on it. Okay. So none of that's helping me. And this makes me think that this is the number that I need to call. Which would be... yeah, the 1689. Well, let's try 1698. Maybe my dyslexia is fucking me over. 1698. Okay, so it's not me. Dare I be bad and look it up? I know I said I wouldn't, but I'm like on my last nerve right now. Virtue's last reward. Crew quarters. I hate this. I hate that I have to do this already. I really do. I'm so frustrated with myself to the point where I'm just so angry. I'm angry with myself. What? I don't even know how you would get this. So it says, back in the room 3, set the small cassette tape into the phone, then move back to room 1. Pick up the Schrodinger's cat book and set the aluminum foil shapes on the desk to complete the markings. Use the same shapes on the poster. You can determine that the shapes correspond to 1689. Okay. Because the star and the diamond are upside down on the poster, you will need to flip those numbers around too. Oh, that fucking sucks. So it's 1986. You've got to be kidding me. That's bullshit. That is utter bullshit. Congratulations. The second passcode can be found on the left portion of the display above the phone. Left? 98 and 61. What the hell? It's not a phone number. That means the number has to be... But even then I didn't quite see what it was supposed to be. Now it's time to use the phone. Dialing the extension will connect you to each room. Since you are in room 1, extension 1 will not work. Press the second extension to have Alice read. Ah. Why didn't this work before? I was clicking those buttons. Who is this? Oh, hey Alice, so you're there. Sigma, is that you? Yeah, where are you calling from? Room 1, that's right next door. Why did you call me? You could just walk... Wait a minute. What's wrong? There's something on the display. It says 25 asterisk asterisk. 25? Yes. Okay. Back to it. 25 star star. And then... There's no phone number associated with this button. Okay. The eternal line button for 4, so phi. Might as well try pressing it. What is this? Just me? Better than justice, I suppose. Really? You can do better than that. I'm hanging up. Come on, wait. What do you want? Where are you calling from? Okay. So, I should be getting another asterisk thing. Which is... ugh. Ericola 92. So star 92. I didn't know you were into German-style board game farming simulations. Whoops, I mean asterisk 92. Uh-huh, sure. Maybe it's a clip. Okay. Let's do those numbers then. Ba-da-ba-da! Congratulations! That voice. Looks like you found the answer. The number you just entered is the number for the phone in the 3rd room. The buttons here on the top of the phone are just shortcuts. Okay, 2592. That means all the other phones have actual numbers too. Though I guess it's not really important. Anyway, you're calling room 3 right now. Room 3, then that means since you're so clever, I'm sure you figured it out by now. But yes, you're right. I'm speaking to you from a pre-recorded tape. So you can ask me all the questions you like, but I won't be able to answer them. I'm afraid this little talk is going to be a bit one-sided. Then again, it's going to be a very little talk because I only have one thing to tell you. Have a look at the left screen above the phone. The answer you're looking for is hidden there. What answer you ask? Well, I can't help you with that one. Bye! Have a nice trace. Left. 26, 52, 52, 65. Ah, shit. Come on. Let's see if these do anything. There's the key. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Sorry, I'm just angry and frustrated with myself all at the same time. Huh? What was that noise? Maybe I can type stuff in now. Seriously? Okay, so then this is the circle star, whatever. So, 1, 6, where am I? 8, 9. What? Huh? Oh, that's... Huh, hold on. Since I have the walkthrough still up. Might as fucking well, right? Seriously? 1986. I don't know why 1986 is the big number. It has to probably do with game 1, but... 1986. Yes, it opened. What's this, though? Okay. My page is getting so freaking full. So, star. Okay, gotcha. I kind of wanted to be like, no shit, I need the locker, but, you know, life is not always fun that way. Ah, shit. Okay, so that's one. It opened, okay. I'm lonely. Oh well, just have to look inside. Wait a minute. Look at this stuff in here without telling Fi and Alex. They might be suspicious later. You took something when we weren't looking. Yeah, no. Let's go get them. Well, that was easy enough. Why didn't you tell us sooner? I just opened it. So we have a map. Excuse me. And we can look at it more later. There's more stuff in the safe. Why don't we get all of it before we start going through it? Looks like we got a card. Ooh, make that 2 cards. Okay. But how are we supposed to get back there? Door of the warehouse is still locked. I think the answer to that question is in the safe. Check out this note. Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened the door, you can hop through it as much as you like. Chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I can't keep you from going in and out of them. Any color of bracelet can go through them as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, I won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle. I see. So once we can get out of the crew quarters, we can head back to the warehouse. Right? Good. This key is how we're going to get out of here. Right. Okay. Wait. What about this book on top of the safe? No, it's a book about cats, but do we have time for that right now? Right now? Oh my god. I am crashing. I had 2 energy drinks this morning, and I am crashing. Officially. So this will most likely be the last episode of the day. Sorry, just sort of guess you could call it a tick. I've had it since I was young. Wish I was just kitten, but I can't control it. It's not dangerous though. You're perfectly fine. Not dangerous? Anyway, Book's called Schrodinger's Cat. Don't you mean Schrodinger's Cat? Oh, you've heard of it? I think it'd be harder to find someone who hasn't heard of it. For real? Do you know what it is too, Alice? Of course I do. I was just wondering why this book was here. So, what is Schrodinger's Cat? It's a quantum physics thought experiment. Yep. Where you put a cat in the box with some poison, and you close the box, and then the cat is both dead and alive because you don't know if the cat's eaten the poison or not. Book probably discusses the principles of the experiment, talks about it in more depth. Schrödinger was a scholar of theoretical physics in Austria. He was born in 1887 and... Wait, this is going to be a long story. Yes, thought so. How about we talk about it later then? I mean, we just found the key that'll get us out of here. You do have a point there. I think we do end up talking about it in more detail later. We should leave now. Okay, let's go. Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go. You guys ready? I'm gonna open the door. Okay, I'm ready. Go for it. Alright then. 3, 2, 1. We found it. So we're traveling all the way over here. Excuse me. We made our way down the hall and at the end waiting for us. Hey, looks like the gang's all here. What's up?
Nothing's up. We left our room, headed left.
And ended up here.
Sigma, let me see that map you found earlier.
Probably like the first game, they all connect. Oh, right. Oh, no matter which door we took, all of them led back here.
That's the same as the map we found in the lounge.
The lounge?
Oh, we found something like that too. Our room was an infirmary.
Ah, that's so. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Huh. Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No, there's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
True.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red.
These chromatic doors?
They are.
Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Lock, huh? Yeah, won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
I think that's the same voice actress from Clover before.
Oh, no, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. Click. 2 minutes. Or 2 hours, sorry.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Yeah, looks like we don't have a choice then.
We have to go back to warehouse A.
Clover, how about you show him that note we found?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Huh? Was it something about supplementary rules? Because
Yep.
we found a note just like that. It was in the infirmary.
Yeah, we know. We're in the infirmary. Ugh, we know you were in the infirmary, Quark. We get it. Yeah, we found one too. It was in the safe in the crew quarters. Yep. We read through it, so... if that's true, then we can all go back the way we came and get into the warehouse.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise,
Yep.
what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We found some too.
That makes 6 then. 1 for each AB room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
Pretty much.
If you don't like it, stay here.
Yeah, exactly.
Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
I could not agree more.
Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, what's it going to be?
Old turd.
Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
All right, fine. I'm going.
Interesting. Okay, so we're going back to the warehouse A, back to our elevators. But where does it go from there? You know what I mean? Like, I guess the first one, it was kind of like you got through a room, y'all met back up together. You didn't really have to make any decisions, any actions, and you didn't really have to go back anywhere until, like, Clover got killed in the guest cabin.
So,
you know what I mean?
This is the crew quarters, huh?
Just as the note said, we had no trouble getting in here.
That means we can go to the infirmary or the lounge.
Yeah, we can check out any of them.
Interesting.
Hey, look, Grandpa! They got a poster of a lady in here! It looks like the ones you got back home!
Grandpa. 10 Miyoji's Quirk's
This
grandpa?
one's pretty hot. I think we're talking at least 14, maybe even 15 EU.
Agreed.
I sure would like to take it home with me. Unfortunately, I don't think this is really the time
Wow.
for that. Let's keep moving.
Whoa, hold on. Grandpa? Since when were they buddies? Or had they always been that close? In other words, they'd known each other before the Nonary game. And if Quirk was calling Tenmyoji Grandpa, maybe they were even related. Alice and Clover seemed to be close too. Just how many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. I can't wait to get out of here and back to my, grandpa videos.
His porn.
Oh, you mean the ones you keep in the locked cabinet?
Shh! You're being too loud, Quark. You have to say these things quietly.
Why does Tenmyoji remind me of someone? Why? Why? Excuse me. Alright, let's go to the AB rooms. My sentiments exactly. 0.
You're finally done. You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
Aww, cute.
Yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, B.O.
B.O. Yeah, I
temper's
kind of
got a
agree.
hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it.
My tempers has a hair trigger.
So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise,
Well, you really need me to spell it out.
Sorry, I needed a drink. My throat is getting very dry. Those escape room parts where it's a lot of talking really are kind of wearing out my voice. Maybe I need to start doing warm-ups or something.
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
We go into the AB rooms, right? Look. We've got some keys for them right here. Kay and Quark have 2 each, so we've got 6 altogether.
But who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter.
Huh.
Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The two members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Interesting.
Yes, yes.
That was a little too evil.
What do we do after we go into the room?
Play a game. Just
Okay.
like it says on the door. You play the Ambidex game!
Wait,
Which, if I'm remembering right, it's the prisoner's dilemma.
what's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right.
True.
But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
Ah, yep. Prisoner's dilemma. It's a game of betrayal, then.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
So the prisoner's dilemma is if you have two con men who work together on the same con, one in each room, both being interrogated, and you offer them both a deal to rat the other one out. It's a matter of if you both confess, then you both get this, shortened sentence. Or if you rat out your friend and they don't rat you out, then you get the shortened sentence and they get the longer one, that kind of thing. But you never really know
What's the nonary game?
what your partner is going to pick.
That refers to the whole enchilada. The nonary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape. The Ambidex game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes, but why? But yes.
Like hell. This shit is confusing.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel?
Yes.
What do you think, B.O.?
God touched him a little too hard on that one.
You arrogant little bastard.
Well, that's just how I am, so you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AB room, please? I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
Sure. Kate, Quark, and myself each gave 1 card to Luna, Alice, and 10 Myoji. When we headed into the AB rooms, there wasn't really any discussion about who'd go into which door, but Vi and I found ourselves heading towards the leftmost room. Looks like everybody else has gone in already. Think we should head in too?
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay. Okay.
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What? This game's got a time limit too?
Something wrong?
Wait. No, nothing. There's no one
What
here.
are you talking about? Of course there isn't anyone here.
Well, yeah, I know.
Let's get inside.
Yeah, right. I wonder what his thought process was.
This looks just like the room we woke up in.
Yeah, and the answers are all the same. Yeah, well, there's one thing that's different.
That screen.
Yeah, looks like there's something on it now. The Ambidex game will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you have entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period has finished. Okay.
Shit! The hell are you doing, you idiot?
What? I just pressed the start button.
Did you even read what it said? Once you press that button, it locks the door for 40 minutes. Now, thanks to your stupid ass, we're stuck in here for almost an hour.
Yeah, but what...
Yes, really. Ugh.
Hey! Looks like everybody's closed their AB gates.
Exactly, and nothing would have started if we hadn't pressed that. The AB gate?
That's the door to the AB room, silly. You're in the AB room right now.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be continuing my earlier explanation.
Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AB game.
Tell you.
Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent.
Okay.
But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano.
Cute.
Well, there are 2 people in each pair, aren't there?
So it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess.
Now,
Okay.
I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors.
Okay, so it's us against Alice.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Alas and went through the cyan door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Alas.
And it goes the other way, too. Alas's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Tamioli.
Wait, okay. The Potassium and Cleaver's enemy.
And BO and Quirk's enemy will be Mooney. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it?
Opponent?
After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally.
What?
Huh.
Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
I'm going to save. I have not saved in a while.
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room. You should see A, ally, and B, betray on it. Do you?
Yes.
All you guys have to do is pick! Your BP will go up or down, depending on what you pick.
It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart. The plus and minus are from your point of view.
Okay.
So, let's say you choose ally, and so does your opponent. You'll get 2 BP, and so will they.
And you'll all get a nice warm fuzzy feeling inside.
We call that the best pals outcome. Just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray. If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3.
It's for sure the prisoner's dilemma.
We call that the stupid jerk face outcome.
Somebody did that to me, I'd skin them and stew them with some taters.
Skin them and stew them with some taters.
The third choice is the opposite of that.
The opposite?
It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally. This time,
You're the one who gets 3 BP, and they're the one who loses 2. We call that the serves them right outcome. I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about. And finally, the very last scenario. This is when you choose betray, and so does your opponent. If that happens, neither of you gets or loses anything. Absolutely 0 change in BP.
Boring. We call this the why even bother outcome.
Okay, Zero's voice actor is
As the
amazing.
game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most.
You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? No. Remember how I told you that the two of
they
you
only get one vote.
You get to choose once between ally or...
That doesn't mean you split your points, though.
You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever. In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get.
Okay.
Okay, I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, it'll just have to wait, I guess.
What? Why does it have to wait?
Hush now. It'll be okay.
Could you imagine putting a little bunny paw up against your lips? Shh, it's okay, it's okay.
30 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
And don't do something harebrained.
Harebrained.
Wait until the last minute. You got plenty of time. So think it
out.
Bye-bye now. Have a nice trust.
Have a nice trust. Man, what are we gonna do?
About the AB game?
Yeah. Should we choose ally or betray?
Yeah, it's a tough call. This is really kind of an interesting game. Seems like it's based on the prisoner's dilemma.
Told ya! What's that?
You've never heard of it? It's a thought experiment that uses game theory to examine why people do or don't cooperate.
Yes.
Let's say Apple and Banana have committed a serious crime.
Apple and Banana?
I just gave them the first names I thought of. They don't mean anything.
Are you hungry, Fi?
Anyway, Apple and Banana are caught by the police and sent off to separate cells far away from one another. In other words, there's no way for them to contact each other. And they're not like telepaths or something. So that's the setup.
Thanks for making that clear, because the first game was all about being telepaths.
You following me?
Yes. Keep going.
So, a detective shows up. He visits each cell and tells them both exactly the same thing. It goes something like this.
You can both clam up if that's what you want. We're gonna have to put you both in the slammer for 2 years if you do. Now, if you flip on your pal over there, tell me everything. I can get your sentence reduced to 1 year. That means your buddy will serve 15, but that ain't your problem, right?
Right.
Of course, if he decides to spill the beans, it goes the other way. He gets 1 year, and you get to spend 15 years eating government cheese. You're probably wondering if both of you confess. Well, I can shave off a little time for saving me trouble, but you'll still both do 10 years. So, punk, what's it gonna be? You gonna give me what I want, or you gonna keep that trap shut?
Interesting.
Of course, I told your partner the same thing I just told you. I
Yep.
wonder if you can trust him to keep the cat in the bag. No rush. I'll give you plenty of time to think about it.
So that's the prisoner's dilemma.
Yeah. What would you do?
Yep, what would you
Say
do?
you were in Apple or Banana's shoes.
Well, if my erstwhile criminal associate Banana is going to keep his mouth shut, then the best choice for me is to spill the beans. That way I only serve 1 year. But what if he confesses too? Then the smart thing for me to do the same. After all, if he cuts a deal and I don't, then I spend 15 years in prison. If I confess, I can shave 5 years off of that. Then it seems like the best choice is always going to be to confess.
Interesting. But you're forgetting something important. That Banana will be thinking the same thing. So you'll both confess, and you'll both end up serving 10 years.
Correct.
Do you get it? If you both trusted each other, then neither of you would have served more than 2 years. But because you both made the decision based on your own self-interest, you're gonna spend 8 more years in prison.
Yep.
In other words, the logical decision leads not only to a less desirable outcome on the group level, but also a pretty shitty situation on the personal level, too. You
Yes,
see
ma'am.
now? The AB game is the prisoner's dilemma.
Yep. We did that in high school. We did an experiment where we were paired up with people that we were partnered with for a group project. I chose to trust and they chose to betray, so I got fucked. If we trust Alice, then we both increase our BP by 2. But if we don't trust each other, in the long run it won't benefit either of us.
Yeah, but this is where it gets interesting. Let's say for a moment all 9 of us are on one team. Who would we be playing against?
0, of course.
Right. So we can assume the 9 of us are fighting 0 in the AB game. If you look at it that way, what would we want to do to beat him?
Ally.
Just look at the point totals. Say we all picked ally. What?
Well, 2 times 9 is 18, so 18 points.
Okay. Now let's say one of the pairs chooses betray.
The pair who picked betray will get 3 points each, so in the total they'll have 6 points. But the solo they betrayed will have 2 points subtracted, so total gain for the game would only be 4 points. The other 2 groups would choose ally for that round, right? So for the other teams, you'll get 6 each, which will give you 2 times 6 is 12, plus 4, 16 points total.
So what does that tell you?
If we consider all 9 of us to be on the same team, we need to always choose ally to get the most points. Even if one person chooses betray, the total points we get goes down.
Exactly. In this game, if each individual acts for the benefit of the whole group, everyone benefits. But if everyone starts looking out for themselves, it'll impact the group negatively.
Yes.
And eventually, it'll impact them negatively too. If all of us choose betray, then the group gets 0 points. Ultimately, nobody benefits.
True.
Not even the individual. In other words, selfish but logical decisions hurt everyone. And
Agreed.
they hurt you.
How much longer do we have? Okay, I think I get it. What you're saying is that I should pick ally.
No, I mean the opposite. If you're going to make the most logical choice here, the only option is betray.
What? Why? You just explained why that was a terrible idea.
No, I didn't. It's not the prisoner's solution. It's the prisoner's dilemma. Even though there's an outcome where everybody's happy, the choice you'd have to make for that outcome isn't the rational one. You want to pick it, but you can't. A dilemma.
True.
If we choose ally, and Alice does too, then yes, it'll be great. All 3 of us will get 2 points.
But then the question is, can we trust Alice?
That would be ideal, obviously.
And this is why Zero had us go in the elevators and then told us what the deal was.
And it would help everybody.
Because we couldn't discuss this then.
But what if Alice chooses betray?
Our BP will go down to 1.
Right. And if that happens, we're screwed. So
20 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
So I'm going to save the game. Yes. And I think next time we're going to pick ally or betray. If you're watching this, please comment if we should ally or betray. And I will see you guys next time. Later.